Okay, we are back, baby.
How the hell did that happen?
Let's go kill Hugo, huh? Let's kill the son of a bitch.
They spotted us.
They spotted us. That's fine. I knew that was gonna happen.
It's over.
Kill the orcs. We're going into Mordor.
We've taken over the entire mine.
Mordor. Oh yeah, you're taking over the mine, have you? Bruh. Oh! That's pretty good. Die, motherfucker.
So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Men on the rock? Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay. Big mining ground.
Animals. You should never have left Ash.
I keep forgetting to hold the button.
It's over.
Well, you guys all right now. This is Game of the Year, and if it isn't, the votes are rigged. If Zelda wins the Game of the Year over this game, is Zelda that is just Breath of the Wild 2.0? Man, I don't know. Absolutely no chance in hell. No chance that Zelda should be Game of the Year. Doesn't even deserve it. There we go. Boom. I held it this time. Come on. More. And blow up. Level 33. Okie doke. Favor of lightning. The favor of lightning, you say, huh? Is lightning roll damage by 9%? Do we use lightning rod? We do not. So whatever.
Won't be going any further this way.
Maybe through the door.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
And a motherfucker on the top. Flame on!
Farewell.
Oh, look at this big boy. Got what is that? You're ugly and your weapon looks stupid and
Sneaking past this one.
you are stupid.
How
Oh
did you
shit!
get in here?
I got this. No problem. Bang. Bang. Oh. Ow. Thank you, Torgal. This someone is my rested ally here. You lose. Enemy slain. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get out of here. You lose. Do you snooze? Oh. Wait, that's cool. This is where all the crystals are, huh? Down here, let's get a screenshot.
By the flames. Come on, Toggle.
Do I get to move my guy here? But you know I'm gonna take a picture. You know I'm gonna... Oh, this is beautiful. This game's beautiful.
Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the mother crystal to his own wasn't enough.
Wow.
He had to build his castle in it.
Game is so nice looking. Honest. I know sometimes we're going to photo mode to stop the gameplay for any immersion. I'm sorry. This is moments I have to save with me on my PS5 journey because it is not often you get something looking this damn amazing. I tell you that. Alright, where were we? Alright, let's pick up some potions. We can have a big battle in here. Maybe. Hugo, come out! Oh, we're fighting them for... That's right.
Let the trial begin.
We're fighting him first. Okay.
What the hell?
With me, Tom.
What the hell is you? The Undertaker, it's the Undertaker. Dung ho 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 dung la 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 la. The Undertaker. $10K, okay. We ain't getting hit at all. No hit run. Ah, I say that and then I got hit. Motherfucker. Fuck, shit. Fuck, fuck. If this is all he got, this is the easy start. Easiest fight of my life. That all you got, you fucker? Oh. That was easy. The Undertaker vanquished. Yeah, Undertaker's too old for this. He is pushing 70. Or something. Oh, he let me in, thank you.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Mythos.
And who are you? Huh? Who are you?
Did the orcs do this too?
Whoa!
More of them.
Great! Wraiths and Revenants.
What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Bravery. Some opponents will use the ability Bravery to invigorate nearby allies, enhancing their performance in battle. Okay. Like this guy over here. Run!
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? Farewell.
I'm focusing so hard on this lich. It should be staggered. There we go. Alrighty. No problem. A lot of random ass mobs in the way for the main room.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go?
If we're already here, we should destroy it, in my opinion.
The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
Favor of Earth, there's only a blue. I'm guessing it's the right way, I don't know. Throne room. Isn't this where it came from? Yeah, it is. Oh no, not this way. What? Is it inside the room then? Because we came from that way. Ah. There we go. To this sanctuary.
Just what I needed.
Alright, that all them. Get some of these out. Bang.
It's over. That better be the last of them.
Okay, let me fight the guy I came for.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love.
Kratos is here. He did.
We'll never be parted again. What's wrong with him?
She's Nikki. Nikki. Hey, that's Maya.
Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell! What? Oh shit, he's priming.
Yes.
No, not now.
Oh man, that sound. Shit.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without. Come to me, Ifrit!
It did it right away this time. Transformative Ifrit. Hey, Joshua, what do you think about that? No, that wasn't Joshua, right? Who the fuck is that then? Joshua like doesn't wear that robe anymore. I always think it's him, but he has flame powers too. We have another brother. Titan fight, Titan fight, Titan fight, Titan fight. Oh, he still has no hands. Oh, never mind. Well. Yo, he's big. Look at how small I am compared to him. Die. Oh, it's easy to dodge, right? Good start, good start. No hit run! I'm gonna jinx it again. Tigered, let's go, let's go. Come on! 488,000 damage. Now what? Where is he? Oh, trees! Multiple rocks!
Nice trick.
Evasion!
You can do it. Then so could I!
Oh, it's not a cinematic evasion, it's a cinematic attack finally. You learned Brimstone. Okay. You get a new move. Dawn's throw. Damn, that's a big rock. Brimstone. Clive has learned the ability Brimstone from Titan. Hold and release the square and R1 to emit a violent explosion. Hold square and longer to increase explosion strength. Okay.
Let's give this a try. Not bad.
Yeah. Oh! I know Hatron is still a go. Okay, that worked. Block him. Come back. No! He finally hit me. Staggered. Come on, come on. Oh! He's not dead though, yet. Oh no. Booty! Rock booty! He just ate like of the mother load crystal.
What the hell has he done?
Shit! What in the fuck?
Thunder, help me. It's do or die. I'm coming.
Oh! Yo! This is so sick! Rocks incoming! I love this game. It's game of the year. Yeah. But how do we actually stop this thing? Seriously. What am I gonna... Tentacles! Ah! I don't know what to do. Did he destroy his own leg? Woohoo! However close. Look how small I am. I didn't do anything. Oh! I hit him good.
I've got you now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Uh-oh. Give him in. Oh! Ah! Oh, that gave a shockwave, well, of course. I should have known better. Go, 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 attack. Okay, good dodge, good dodge. Almost at the dagger. Alright. You gonna smack me? Jump! Yeah, wait. What are we doing now? Oh! I guess we're fighting him right here. Jump! Oh, fuck. jump. Got a nice hit there. Maybe a stagger. There we go. Perfect, perfect. Evade! Oh! Rock! No, no, no. Man, I love this fight. This game. I'm too far away. Fuck. I kinda fucked that up. Shockwave jump. Okay, we got him staggered again. Let's go. Here comes his tentacles. Oh, he hit me. Mash! Mash! Boom. Give him a little smack on the head.
You're mine.
Nice. What a hit. Alright, there goes the whole arm. Smack him again. Oh shit. We'll get rid of these rocks. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Whoa! Where's your stupid head?
Heads up, Hugo.
Oh yeah.
Your time
It's over. Sheesh. Holy. Wow. He's still here, inside. What the fucky? Fuck. We try the fireball thing. Boom. Come here. Damn, I don't have it. He just opened the rock. Oh. I need to do my thing. Bang! Oh! That hurts. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, we gotta use our health real quick. Here we go. Okay, okay, staggered. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, punch. Finally a cinematic strike, finally. Break his jaw. What was that? Oh, yeah.
You can do it.
Oh, we mega forming. We're evolving. We're evolving. Transformers, Transformers. Does it give us big ass arms? Oh my god. Oh. Titan slain. Now, if that isn't one of the most epic fights you guys have ever seen in a video game. Well, all of these fights in this game are, to be honest, but wow. Absolutely incredible. Destroy it, we're already here. Nice. That's two. Actually, no, that's the third one, no? That's the third one, I think, actually. We're seeing him now.
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Creepy.
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger.
It's... what?
For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
And that is beautiful. That is true. Stone to sand.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, and...
Yeah, I'm gonna record that whole fight. I'm gonna have that full video, last 1 hour.
anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope.
Oh, okay.
Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this?
My father's orders. What were they? Quickly! Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one.
Joshua.
But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
I think that guy's on our side, the gay guy. But who knows? I think he is. Alright, let's go back to the hideaway. Out of the shadow.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
Welcome home, Sid.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm home, everybody. Hello. I killed Hugo and destroyed the crystal.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Clive, you're back.
I am.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more. Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back.
Thanks, Jill.
You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movement since I've been away? Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian. Thank you. I will.
Alright, I was like... Alright. Before we do that, let's check this real quick.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot.
We got a new safe passage. Dire Wolf Jess.
You earned this.
Whatever that means.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Dire Wolf Jess. His combo damage by 5%. combat ability. Do we want to upgrade here? Upgrade. Kick off an enemy thing. Hold R1. They're just using normal abilities. Okay. A little mastery upgrades and stuff. I feel like we have a new hunt as well. Oh wow, we have 4 more. In Dalmekia. This one is a question mark. What I'm gonna do for later, which is a good idea, is screenshot them. And then they're saved.
The conquering hero returns, and with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up 1 or 2.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave, as did his men. Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray by focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
True.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865.
Yeah.
The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Walud shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Walud? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Yep.
The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
New items are now available at Sharon's Toll and the Black Hammer as well. Well, that's part of the story mission. What do you got?
Well, someone looks pleased with him. Good. And what can I do for you?
An enhancer. No. Goes down in magic. I'm good.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn.
Yeah, Blackthorn have.
Clive. What's that for you, dear?
Well, the enhancer +1 is better, I guess. Gold mine 225, 225, and this one just goes up only. So I'll craft one of those.
Last you a good while.
That.
And?
We have Harpocrates.
Ah, Clive.
No.
Try and get to the adventure.
Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
And the random side quest kind of talking stuff doesn't matter that much. Skip these sometimes. For the content's sake.
It's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
You barely sat down since you came home. Just... So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed. No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Yeah.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him. You're right. I should. And I will. Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Alright. That's good. Speak with Mid.
Ah, my favorite pupil. What is it that you wish to learn? Very good.
Doesn't matter.
Mid might need some help.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid.
All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Damn.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components.
Okay.
There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air.
Yeah, but I don't know what the fuck deal.
And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
Yeah.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
I went up to give some breeze to the...
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Hell with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. I'd spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
I have an arseache. Sitting so much.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin Otto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, hasn't she? Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about, which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up.
Well, I picked up everything I found, so maybe I have some of it.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, and we can get this over with.
Gather the speak with Blackthorn. Do I have it?
You going after the which one?
Oh. I'll take Gav.
Gav, you're with me.
Or
There's a...
What?
Let's get going now. Let's get the going. Right outside in the desert here. Gotta go right here, right? Yeah. Right here and to the right.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can.
Okay.
Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Let's go.
Race me then.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
I don't know what it means either, Clive.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Okay.
You finished? How much did you get?
5.
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
What you want to chat about?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain? Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day.
Yes.
We'd better you go.
Let's go.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Can be a little
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
long sometimes with the talking.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Quest completed. Letting off steam 1. Part 1.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Alright, report back to mid.
Mid hasn't been
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Where's that?
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Hey, what's her name?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you,
I
Sid.
thought like it might be Clive's
I'll
uncle.
gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Seems like something he would do. Okay. Well, let's go. I haven't been here in a while. Damn. I think we head up and go to the right there. Or is that to the little area? Oh, that's good. Hi, sir.
Ready, girl?
Faster!
Ready! Ambrosia! Run, run! All 13 spiders. I'm doing you guys a favor by not attacking you. Trust me.
Straight home now.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Oh, the creature, okay.
Of course. I'll be right back.
Did he say before it's did she say before it's creature? Or did I say it was his uncle?
Anybody home?
Was one of those fuckers?
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Unwanted visitors is need to. Ow. Come here, bitch. I will do a strong attack. Yes. He's kind of low already. I mean, pretty low. Boom. Slain, bitch. I fought one of those before. In the hunt. First one we did.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
And that's that mission. Steam. Might level up. Almost. Really slept 3-4 hours today. I'm yawning so much. And the game's super relaxing too with this music here. Not helping in the yawning. They're just like do 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 do. I'm gonna make you fall asleep, bitch.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
She has such a damn accent for, you know, being Asian. Insane British accent. Alright, try and do this part and then we'll call it for today.
Harpocrates, do you have the moment?
For you, Clive? Always.
Well, actually, it's for mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends.
Okay. Yeah.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Okay. Thank you. There's times there... Your dialogue is good, but sometimes you see, like, why am I talking to me? I'm taking Jill. She's my girl.
Very well.
Alright.
You too, Talia.
I will do letting out steam 3 and we'll end it after that. It is a little slow now.
Where's Jill?
And not everything can be insanely fast paced. And all that.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled. I won't have you.
Are those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Alright, get garlic and nuts.
You'll not find a bruised Fresh cuts. Come and get them before.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. I hope it's to your liking. All anyone ever wants anymore is water.
There's talk.
Oi, don't touch anything. If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Perfect. Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Sure. So you love me now? I love you.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread.
A little picnic.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Finally had time to do the kiss that they got interrupted with before. They didn't. It was peaceful.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Okay. I am real sorry for whoever's watching this part on YouTube and had to watch me literally get materials and spices and the garlic for like over an hour. It's part of the main story.
Now Harpocrates is getting on with the moon dew.
I'll say. At least you guys are on YouTube, you can skip through the parts and shit. I can't.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
You too.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Alright, that was part 3 of Letting Off Steam. Ready? And we leveled up. At least we leveled up to 34.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Hey Mid, I have been fetching for you for half an hour, Better show me your...
He cracked the crystal too.
work.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Okay, Mid, here
Sorry
you go.
to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together.
Yeah.
To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
I see it. Okay. Kinda looks like it. Good job.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's 1 down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right,
Yeah.
I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now I don't want... you know... So you, right,
Stop. It's just... We're done with the dialogue here. Okay. Speak with Otto. Speak with her. Speak with her. Yeah, speak. Okay. We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna destroy the rest of the crystals. Yeah.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a bunch. Go.
Off in a boat, eh?
Thank you, Obolus. What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well...
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on just anyone.
You just...
Oh, she's...
Let her go off on her own. It's fine. Sid's legacy. I guess we'll do this first because everything's locked. It's grave right here.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in 2 places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
That's why we're destroying the
May
crystals.
we join you?
I see this guy. It's a backpacky guy.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them.
Yeah.
The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than putting it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Okay. Okay. Either way. Latney's cleft. Oh yeah, the hideaway. How come we can't go to these ones? We can go to the hideaway. Alright, onward.
How are you feeling?
Cool.
Better.
Now
Thanks
that
to
will be
Tyler.
it for today's session.
And Torgal helped
This
too.
was part 9 of Final Fantasy, the playthrough. And I know the first like hour, incredible fighting, a lot of stuff. Then we had a little pretty boring parts as well, so it was fun. It was fun, but it got a little crazy with the ingredients and stuff like that. Still enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed too.